Pete. Very sweet.
It's very sweet.
Clapping, clapping, come on, clap. For anyone who doesn't know me, I'm reading this. My name is Henry. I'm Henry and I'm an old college friend of Pete's.
Andy, Pete's younger brother.
First things first, before we get started, I just want to check a bit of housekeeping. Andy, do you need the toilet?
No, Henry, this is not my wedding.
Sure,
so
you don't have to have a little try or something?
No.
You're not going to walk off as soon as you return to...
No.
Alright, cool. Fair enough. To start with, I have a message here from Tanya and family, who couldn't be here today because they're over in South Africa. They couldn't make it over. Tanya asked us to read this out to you, so here goes. We're going to do this, yeah?
We're going to do this.
Officer Weeks. To the dear Mr. and Mrs. Button. Congratulations on your special day. Karen, I know you've made the most beautiful bride. We can't wait to see the photos. We are so incredibly sad not to be able to spend this day with you and celebrate this long-awaited occasion. May your lives together be blessed beyond what you can imagine. We wish for you the blessings of a marriage filled with love and that God will look over you from heaven above. That you will both share feelings whether happy or sad and hold one another through good times and bad. Canada beats. To a new chapter in your lives, congratulations! All our love from sunny South Africa, Tim, Tanya, Scott and Chloe. Very good work.
Yeah, did it?
Now look, there are a few people we need to recognise and thank for today. I'm sure all of you will agree with me that the barmaids look absolutely fantastic today. Oh no, sorry, that's a typo. The bridesmaids. The bridesmaids look fantastic today, right, Andy?
Henry is right. The bridesmaids all look lovely today. And I'm done by only my truly stunning sister-in-law, Karen. As everyone has said, she looks beautiful today, and we all know a lot of hard work has gone into putting on a wedding. We would like to say congratulations to Karen and her helpers for this beautiful day, and you've done an amazing job. Can we have a round of applause for her helpers and Karen? We'll give you a round, guys. Come on, let's make some noise. Let's make some noise. You in the back, make some noise.
You know, it's a real honour to be asked to be one of Pete's best men. His younger brother Andy is an obvious choice, and I know he has very close friends from other eras in his life. So to be the one to put up with 12 months of whining and moaning via WhatsApp was a really special thing. I wanted to thank him personally for that. Unfortunately, Pete couldn't make it to my own wedding last year. To be fair, he was working in Brazil on the World Cup. I think something like 6,000 kilometres away. I think everyone here would agree 6,000 kilometres is a long way to travel to come to a wedding. Incidentally, Andy, how far was it that you traveled to a wedding today?
Well, only approximately 16,676 kilometres.
16,700? What, 676 kilometres?
16,676 kilometres.
That is a long way, Andy. That's a very long way. Myself, I cut my round-the-world trip short and travelled 18,324 kilometres so I can make it to the stag do and the wedding. But look, it's just about priorities. It's not a big deal. I first met Pete at college. I remember being really worried the first day because I spent that year at sixth form. So I was about 18 years old. Most of the other people starting college that day were about 16, 17 years old. But I really had nothing to worry about. In the first class, I sat down and this 20-something slightly balding chap sat down next to me called Pete Burton. Shall I say he put my mind at rest. We became friends pretty quickly and went to work on some amazing projects together in video production, which was our favourite class at college. These included me being dressed as a Mexican foot soldier in full camo gear, a beret, and a spiffy moustache drawn on my face, and having my neck slit in John's back garden in Coley Heath. Interesting enough, actually, today John told me something that I'd completely forgotten about. John, if for anyone who doesn't know, used to work for the police. And the day after we filmed this skit called The Liberator, which was Pete's homage to the Commando movie that he's so fond of starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, He went into work and got the day's report from the previous day, which included 3 young men running through the woods dressed in camo gear with a replica M16 shooting people. A dog walker announced it to the police and they sent out an armed response unit and a helicopter. Fortunately, we cleared the area before they arrived. I'd completely forgotten about that, that's ridiculous. One of the other favourites was Karen being the victim of Pete's mentally deranged character and having her head blown off in the college toilets in Welwyn Garden City and The Stranger. That one took us a while to clear up. The Stranger. And then there was Andy playing a Russian gangster in the Galleria loading bay in Hatfield doing a dodgy business exchange with a briefcase and being involved in a high-speed car chase through the McDonald's drive-thru. It was a fun one.
It was.
And then there was me, playing a conflicted and confused gay guy in a soap opera that Pete wrote, funnily enough. Pete thought it'd be a great idea if it was filmed largely in the midweek opening hours at the Cavendish pub in Hatfield. We were surrounded by old soaks during shooting who had no idea what a bunch of spotty teenagers with video cameras were doing in their daytime drinking hole. It was basically a low-rent version of Hollyoaks. But thankfully, Pete's now moved on to bigger and better things. A few years at university, honing his craft. A few years at university, honing his craft and skills. And he's now gone on. He's doing a great job, and he's creating video production and content for huge broadcasters such as BT Sport.
Oh, BT Sport!
Yeah, BT Sport, would you believe it? More people have probably seen The Liberator and The Stranger than anything on BT Sport. But at least he's getting paid for it now, which is a good thing. As we progressed through college, Andy and I actually became very good friends, especially as we're much closer in age and looks than Pete and I. Pete moved to Hayes with Karen, and I have fond memories of picking up Andy in Coney Heath on a Friday night, running round to Sainsbury's, picking up a slab of Foster's, as many potato waffles as we could fit in the boot, maybe a bunch of flowers for Karen as a preemptive apology for what was about to come. And then we just spent the entire weekend at their house. During the day we played Championship Manager and we drink beer. During the evening we'd watch DVDs and we'd drink beer. In the morning we'd watch daytime TV shows and make fun of them and drink beer. And this entire scenario was surrounded by a cloud of male flatulence. It was absolutely disgusting. How Karen part of this is anyone's guess, I have no idea. Thankfully Pete's grown up now and he's not like that anymore though, is he, Kay? Yeah. All I can say is it's a good job that they married for better or for worse, because let's be honest, Pete couldn't have done any better and Karen couldn't have done any worse.
As most of you know, I'm Pete's younger brother, and growing up with him was always eventful. I would incur regular beatings and sometimes manage to escape these by crying for mum and making up a story to get her on my side so we'd get in trouble. We also used to play football when we were kids. It got so serious that we convinced Dad to make a metal goalpost out of old greenhouse heating pipes. Even if we get a chance, I can guarantee he'll be the first one changed and ready to play. From a young age, Pete was guiding me. He took me to watch my first Premier League match, and then a few years later, we bought season tickets for our beloved Tottenham Hotspur. We used to go to the pub, place bets, eat burgers, and then scream and yell our hearts out, only for them to be broken by poor performance. Every week. Every single week. You may also probably know Pete's obsession with movies is quite ridiculous. Trust me. You don't want to ask him anything to do with films. I asked him what he thought of Jurassic World the other day and he sent me a 7-page text message with a full critique. His obsession with movies did get me to thinking of how we're similar to many on-screen brothers. Oh, I'm like Michael Corleone to his Fredo and The Godfather.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Andy. I was thinking a similar thing about friendships in movies. Like how I'm like Maverick to his Goose in Top Gun.
Yeah, totally, yeah, and that's like how I'm Riggs and he's Murtaugh on Lethal Weapon.
Yeah, I get it. Or I'm Han Solo and he's Chewie.
No, wait, I've got it.
Go on.
I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger and he's Danny DeVito.
There you go, that's the winner. I don't think we're going to find a movie star in Hollywood that Pete looks more like than Danny DeVito. Well, look, when you finally get round to moving away from London, as I know you want to, for a relaxing life, and you write that award-winning script that will make us all rich,
I'll play the main character's best friend, who's much cooler than you, and Andy can star as the awesome brother.
As I'm representing the Burton family name today, and even though she's been part of this family for a long time now, I want to officially welcome Kay and the Hydes into our family today. I also want to say the next time you see me, I promise that I will make you guys bacon sandwiches. I promise. I also want to say I love you both, and I want you guys now to concentrate on having a fantastic day, a great honeymoon, and an amazing life together. Ladies and gentlemen, would you be
standing?
Would you be upstanding? And raise your glasses to the bride and groom, Mr. and Mrs. Burton.
Yay! Let's get drunk!
Your boy.